everybody, and it's your girl KK's Adventures here, and I just did a video on my life with epilepsy, so go check that out. You should, it's really awesome. I love sharing my story. My hair is going crazy. Yeah, so if you see me wearing this shirt, it's most likely I videotaped in the same day. So this video is gonna be about my most memorable seizure that I ever had. And it's not like, oops, sorry. Not like the good kind of memorable. It's just like, I had it and I won't forget about it. So, this day I was sick, or I had to go to the hospital, I think for a pain in my side. It was like really sharp pain. It was like so bad I had to go to the hospital. So I went to the hospital. My mom took me. So they took me back. They asked me my name, what's going on, and all this. So yeah, they took me back. They put me into a room. They set me on the bed, and they did tests. They're like, okay, we're gonna take some blood. So they took some blood from my arm, of course. So when they were doing that, they were putting it in the tube, but I started feeling weird. I know the aura, it's called. So the signs before you have a seizure, some people can't tell that when they're having one to warn you, but me, I can tell you if I'm starting to have one. So yeah, I started feeling weird when they were taking my blood. So as they were taking it, I told the lady, can you stop? I'm starting to feel weird. She still took like another tube of blood, and my mom's like, please, like, stop. My daughter's not feeling good. So she stopped, and I was laying in the bed, and I went into a seizure, but not a full out pass out one. I was like still in the aura where everything was white and I can only see outlines. That's it. Like the whole place was white, and yeah, just outlines of everything, everybody. And my brother was there too with us, and he doesn't really like it to be in the room when I have one. So he had to step outside of the room when I was in it. It felt more than a minute to me, but I don't have seizures more than, yeah, actually a minute's the longest, but it feels longer than a minute to me. So yeah, my brother walked out of the room, and my mom said that they were holding my arms down because they didn't want me to shake or anything go out of control. So I was like laying there in the seizure, and it felt like, it was so crazy. It felt like I was totally free. Nothing was holding me down. Nobody was touching me. It felt like I had so control of my arms, so control of my body. But my mom said everybody was holding me down and stuff, but it was weird. So yeah, I was going through it and stuff. Then my brother, he decides to come back in. And what the craziest thing is, everybody in the room looked like white. I could not see their color, their clothes that they were wearing. It was just all white. But the craziest thing was when my brother walked in, he was the only person I saw in color. And how was that possible when everybody else was white? Like, not this kind of color white, like white is paper, like this kind of white. That's how white they were. But my brother, he was the only one I saw in color. Like, I saw the color clothes he was wearing. I saw his skin color, which is just like me. But I seen like everything of him in color. I couldn't even see my mom in color, but it was only him. Me and my brother are kind of close, but not. We're more close than some other brothers and sisters, if that's good and described. Well, anyway, yeah, that's the most crazy one. Well, that's actually the second craziest one I had. And these are the two main ones that I'll never forget. So it was that story. And this other one was so crazy. It was on my, not my 20th birthday, but my 19th birthday. So it was last year, 2016, on the 21st of January. At 4 a.m., I had school that day. Can't remember what, like Monday, Tuesday, or something like that. I don't remember what day. But I woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning, and I was laying in bed, and all of a sudden I just woke up. I got this huge Charlie horse in my right leg. So you know how painful those are. So I went down and grabbed my leg, and I held my breath. So then I like literally went into a full-on seizure. So then I like fell back into my bed, and I had to go through it. I was before in the aura, I was trying to scream for my mom, but my voice wasn't getting to that high scream because my bedroom was on that far side of the house. My mom's is just like behind the kitchen, like right there. So imagine screaming from right that far side of the house to that side. So I tried, but it wasn't coming out. So my dog, he always knows when I have one. So he runs to my mom's bedroom, barks at her, wakes her up. He will not leave her alone until she comes to my room. So he was barking to her and stuff. By the time she got to my room, I was already out of the seizure. Well, I was aware that I was out. But the strange thing is, it was like my body was a statue. I was like laying down, my arms were to my side, my legs were straight down, and it was like I could not move any part of my body. The only part of my body I can move was my eyes and my mouth. That was the only part I can move. Not my head, not my arms, not any part of my body. I could not move. I even tried my hardest to move my body. I could not move it an inch. So it was like so crazy. I had no control over my body. It was like my mind was there, but my body was still in the seizure. So that was the crazy thing. So as my body started getting out of the seizure, my muscles started having me control of them and stuff. So I started getting control of my right arm. So I started moving my arm. So I got control of that. And I got to lift my arm up. Then my left arm started going. And my body starting to let me get in control of it. So I finally could like move my body now. But when you're in the seizure, your body's like flushed and tired, worn out and stuff. So I just like, I'm so tired. I'm just laying there try to get nerve to my body. Sorry, the TV's still on. So I'm trying to relax, get conscious and stuff like that. So I'm all better. My mom's sitting there on the side of the bed, making sure I'm okay. So then I'm all fine. And I went back to bed for the rest of the time for like an hour because I always woke up at 5 in the morning. I don't know why, when I could have woke up at 6. But I woke up at 5, so I got another like hour or half an hour of sleep. So yeah, that was the craziest thing. That's number one that I'll ever always remember my seizures. So thank you for watching this video for 10 minutes, probably 11 minutes now. So thank you for watching. Like this video, comment. You don't have to subscribe. If you want to, you can. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.